Metroid Prime, F-Zero, and a new Switch OLED coming? Let's talk about it. Welcome to the first Switch news of 2023. Happy New Year, everyone. And recently, the past sort of week or so many insiders have been implying that things are going to be leaking and announcing soon. So if we look at 2021, there was a Nintendo Direct on February the 17th. So that's not actually that far away if they stick to the same plan. So maybe we could see some of this stuff in the 2023 Direct. So go down there, like this video, subscribe, and let's crack on. Supposedly, a Tears of the Kingdom Zelda Special Edition Switch OLED has been leaked online. There's been some pictures sort of surfacing on Twitter and Reddit, etc. And it seems like someone has their hands on one of these already. So you can see the box, you can see the Joy-Cons, you can pretty much see the whole Switch and everything. And whilst I want to say, yes, I do highly expect Nintendo to actually launch a Zelda-themed OLED, because why not? Of course they will, right? They did a Pokemon one, they've done a Splatoon 3 one, of course they're going to do a Zelda one. There's a Zelda theme of everything, like the Nintendo 3DS, there's just so many of them around, right? So I definitely think Nintendo will do this. But this one that's been leaking online, yeah, I have some doubts. So it just looks a little bit suspect to me, mainly because the photo of the leaked box of the back of the OLED at least shows no design at all, implying that the theme only applies to the Joy-Cons and the dock. So, well, you know, look at the Pokemon and Splatoon Special Edition OLEDs, exactly where that photo is placed. You can see the designs on the back of the system, but you can't here. So I'm calling BS on that one because it just looks a bit phony. I think it's fake. But, like I said, I will be extremely surprised if Nintendo do not release a Zelda-themed OLED. So last year we had some insiders again sort of talking about F-Zero coming back, and I was so hyped. I was like, yes, a new F-Zero, or yes, F-Zero GX, like remaster, whatever. I was so hyped, and then that just fizzled out and became nothing, right? But Nate the Hate, aka Nate Drake, has said that F-Zero's time will come in 2023. And he said this in a post on the Resetera forum thread. I don't know how you say that, but he previously mentioned that it wouldn't be a new title, so we could expect the masterpiece that is F-Zero GX to be ported over to the Switch. Maybe, this is all speculation, right? Now, I sincerely hope so, as GX was an absolute blast. Now, I actually remember buying this on the GameCube all the way back in 2003. And well, it's 2023, right? So that's 20 years. That would be an amazing 20th anniversary present to bring F-Zero back to life with F-Zero GX remaster. That would just make my year. And finally, a leaker has hinted towards Metroid Prime making a return in 2023. So over on Reddit, Gaming Leaks and Rumors, a moderator received a message from a user that previously leaked the Zelda Tears of the Kingdom name before it was revealed, alongside leaking Skyward Sword, Wario Ware, and Splatoon 3. Now that same user messaged the mod saying nothing more than, "Do you think everyone is primed and ready?" Now the only thing that this can be referring to is, of course, Metroid Prime. Now, I highly doubt that we will see Metroid Prime 4, since I suspect it's still a way off, and secretly I hope that they just postpone it and release it with the Switch's successor or the Pro or whatever, because it's been that long. Just keep it away, Nintendo. Make it better, bring it out like in the future. However, I think this leak, if it turns out to be true, is actually hinting at Metroid Prime 1 remaster, or maybe at a stretch, the Prime trilogy being ported over to the Switch. So last year, so many insiders were adamant that Prime 1 remake was going to be announced, and that fell entirely flat on its face. But again, Nate the Hate previously said that the game is already ready, but Nintendo are just sitting on it. So maybe that is what we'll see in this February Nintendo Direct, right? Now, for me, if they make 2023 the year of the GameCube remasters, right? Imagine if we saw F-Zero GX remastered and Prime Trilogy remastered, like that would just absolutely blow me away. It would entirely make my year. I'd be happy. Give me GX, give me Prime 1 or Trilogy, even better, but I am I'm expecting it to be just Prime 1 and not the trilogy, but either way, I'd still be happy. Now, just to add in there, in case anyone's going to comment this, I don't expect Twilight Princess or Wind Waker HD to be ported over this year because, in my opinion, they would have done that before releasing the new, Tears of the Kingdom. So I don't think that's going to happen, but, I'm not an insider or a leaker or anything like that. That's just kind of looking at the thing and then thinking, would they really place that in this year now? Probably not. But who knows? Now, obviously, with everything we've discussed here today, take it with a pinch of salt, because potentially none of this could happen. What do insiders actually know, right? And these leakers and stuff. Who knows? All we need to do is wait for the February Direct and see if anything happens with any of this. I really hope it does, because I was really let down with the lack of Metroid last year. And, well, I really hope that I see some Prime this year. But let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments. What would you love to see? Would you love to see any of this like me? I'd love to know. But if you are a GameCube nut, well, then go and check the video out of this, which is a GameCube-inspired Joy-Con alternative that can never drift. It can never, ever drift. So go and watch that video up here. Go and watch that video because you don't want to miss out on that one. Seriously, you don't want to miss out on that review coming soon. And also, if you love GameCube, well then check out the top 10 best GameCube games that they should port over to the Nintendo Switch. I did this video a while ago. It's a little bit old, but the content is still great, right? And you can see my face with even longer hair. So just do that and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.